Manila City Hall is the official seat of the government of the City of Manila, located in the historic center of Ermita, Manila. It was originally intended to be a part of a national government center envisioned by Daniel Burnham in the 1930s. Although the dream plan was not fully implemented, some building for the proposed government was constructed, including the old Legislative Building, now the National Museum of Fine Arts, and the Agricultural and Finance Building, presently the National Museum of Anthropology and National Museum of the Natural History. The Manila City Hall during the 1901 was made up of Oregon pine, which covered one-third of the area used by the current building. After 31 years of occupancy, City Engineer Santiago Arteaga suggested to reinforce the floor of the weakened structure, supporting the session hall used by the municipal board, and avoid the accommodation of too many people along the corridors and in the hallway. Eventually, the old City Hall was demolished. In the 1930s, a new 8,422 square meter City Hall was constructed, which included around 200 rooms and uniform windows on all sides. This was designed by Antonio Toledo, the same architect who built the Finance and Old Legislative Building, which were both adjacent to the new City Hall.
Finished in 1941, right before World War II, it was another of the structural casualties of the war, heavily damaged but still intact by bombardment during the battle and subsequent liberation of Manila in February 1945.
With the aid of the United States Army, Philippine Commonwealth Army, and the city government, City Hall was reconstructed, though did not follow the original plans. The building sits on trapezoidal shape of the lot in between the Legislative and the Post Office building. Due to the monotony of the building envelope, one cannot distinguish the principal facade of the main entrance properly. The clock tower, also designed by Antonio Toledo, was completed during the 1930s, is the largest clock tower in the Philippines, reaching close to 100 feet in elevation. All of the office windows were eventually kept closed due to the noise, heat, and pollution, with some individual windows bearing the exhaust part of air conditioning units. Some of the windows were completely walled in, as well as the removal of original pre-war window grills. The entire structure was painted in dirty yellow with details picked out in dirty gray by 2010. During its heyday, the Manila City Hall was criticized because of monotony, lack of entrances, and the clock tower's location. But after years of its continued existence, the critic praised the design for its original intent. Due to the building's top-down profile, resembling a casket, urban legends have sprung about the structure. Furthermore, theories that it was intentionally formed to look like a shield of the Knight Templar to symbolize that the country is under the influence and protection of the Roman Catholic Church.